Hello brownies, and welcome back to more Doki Doki Literature Club. I am your host, Horseman Sam, and on today's video, what the fuck are we doing? Yeah, that's right, we're gonna be reading some poems. I think last episode we got a little steamy with Yuri. Yeah, getting kind of close, touching shoulders and shit, feeding her chocolates, which is kind of fucking weird, but whatever. We're picking up from right here. So we got 4 poems to go through today. There's no, as far as I know, there's no real particular, I'm losing my train of thought now. Restart. As far as I know, reading these in a particular order doesn't affect the game. Meaning that you can read these in any order you want to and it will not affect the outcome of the game. Now, that's just what I'm thinking, or I guess that's just like my hypothesis about how choosing the poem works. I could be completely wrong. I'm sure that there's a fucking game theory out there somewhere about it. But until someone links me a video or a Reddit post or something about that game theory, I'm not gonna give a fuck. So I'm gonna start off with Sayori. Now keep in mind, I have played through this bit beforehand. If you watched my last 2 videos, I mentioned that before, so I just might as well mention it now. I already know what these poems are about. I also know that Natsuki doesn't have a poem, so that's gonna make this video that much shorter. Anyways, might as well just read them, right? So starting off with your girl, Sayori. ... First of all.
Ooh, I like this one, Mia Boss. It has some nice feelings in it.
Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's...
That is a cue for a water break out of my fat water jug. Refreshing.
But that's why I just got...
Oops.
But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
A purist, I guess. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Throat's still slightly dry, holy crap. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Fucking Sayori. She cracks me up. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. If that isn't foreshadowing, I don't know what is.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'm trying to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. Anyway, there's a word for that, right? There's a word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Mia Boss. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles by Sayori. I pop off I gotta get real close to the mic and start whispering this shit, don't I? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and now I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Bruh. Holy crap, it is fucking right, Leah boss. What the fuck? Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful? Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, going on. We're just gonna do Natsuki just because I already know she doesn't have a poem. That worked out really well, actually. And we're just gonna throw the cursor down here or something.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious.
Eh? What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stops short of all of a sudden.
Don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you?
What are you talking about? Keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this angsty.
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me.
I am so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Yeah, because she kind of seems like a cunt. Sorry. That was a bad word to say. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and read Monika's. Because why not? Monika.
Hi again, Ria boss. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Da da da! Da da da!
Alright.
I don't know if you heard that, but that was a notification. And if you're wondering who the notification is from, it's from Instagram.
This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but how have you been finding inspiration in...
Oh, sorry. Just bleh, bleh.
Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think your poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her head. Or just inside her. The word head wasn't even at the end of the fucking sentence. I just threw it on because I don't know how to read.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Bleh. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that? You must be pretty into her.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding.
Nah, dude, she wants that dick.
Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Monika kind of whispers that last bit. Oh.
A fictional one anyway. It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Yeah, there kinda is.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save Me. I don't know if that's the title, but I don't know, just gotta assume that's the title. By Monika. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Inverse sine, inverse cosine, inverse tangent. Blah, blah, blah. Secant, cosecant, cotangent. Sorry. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Will you fuck off, Instagram? Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. That I honestly don't understand. But maybe it's because I'm not part of the literature club. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's fucking weird. This one was fucking weird. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they were trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Dude, it's about vinyls on pizza crust, my dude. Come on, you gotta get with it.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
What are you talking about, Monica?
Well, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
It's those unintentional fourth wall breaks. They're speaking to me. I hear them. Who should I show my poem to next? Doggo is hella sleepy, my dude.
Let's see what you've written for today.
That. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Well, yeah, boss. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Is that what they mean? Like that? Even her hands appear sweaty. Palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. There's vomit on Yuri's sweater already. Yuri's spaghetti, huh?
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offered that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess.
Girl, we could all be appreciated at some point.
It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? ... Yuri doesn't nod to that one. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Let's read The Raccoon by Miss Yuri. My throat's starting to hurt. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Oop, shit. Oh, no, never mind, I'm fine. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. We don't know Pavlov's or Pavlov's dog. Go look it up. It has to do with him ringing the bell, feeding his dog, and yeah, really interesting.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. Feeding raccoons. Duh. Fucking moron.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Like feeding raccoons?
It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Wea Boss?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Wea Boss. That's exaggerating.
Oh shit, that's me. Whoops, wrong person. Going back. That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that.
It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Let's save this right now. Okay, what are we saving this to? Poems. We'll save it here. Oh, right. I would like to thank each and every one of you brownies for stopping by for another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like rating. If you dislike the video, leave a dislike rating. It's perfectly fine. Don't hurt me. If you want to keep up on this playthrough, I would suggest you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to know every time I'm going to be coming out with a video, you can hit the bell that's next to the subscribe button, or you can follow me on my social media pages, most importantly my Facebook and Twitter, because that's where I'm going to be posting all my videos every time I upload something. You can also follow me on Instagram if you just want to watch me do stuff like weird stuff in my personal life. So for next time, I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, we just finished reading through some poems, so I imagine we're gonna get another poem assignment from Monica. I could also be completely wrong. We could end up having sex with one of the girls. Who knows? But until then, I will see all of you bronies later.